So, more on uncooperative clients, I guess. So, kasi diba, in every counseling sessions, we're going to create goals, we're going to have some activities or homeworks. And there are times that they're really not that cooperative. Maybe because of some reasons, kung ano man yung pino-workout namin through the sessions, and I really understand that. However, there are times that ayaw nilang sabihin sa parents nila. Ayaw nilang i-disclose yung information, which we all know that parents or the family, the closest member, should know. Lalo na kung may harm na talaga to self or others. Ayun yung tinatawag natin pag may breach of confidentiality na tayo. Pag napapayag na or na-persuade na yung student, there are times na parents naman yung denial. We're not only kasi coordinating with the student, of course, kailangan ng collaboration and interaction with the parents.
Of course, being guidance counselors, we deal with students. We exert effort in helping and assisting our clients, our students, in making them cope up with their problems and difficulties. So for us, itong work na to is understandably, it's about helping other people. The challenge is how to make them respond to the things that we're doing to help them. We believe that healing is a choice. Doon yung challenge na making them see that we are there to help them, to assist them. But the most important thing is they have to help themselves. And sometimes, if they have their problems and difficulties, nawawala yung part na yun for them to see.
Yes, sa akin, kakagraduate mo lang. You tend to be parang ideal ka pa. You tend to be a perfectionist na, uy, I want to be the, superwoman of this client. I want to help whatever it takes. Pero, as I go on, parang sabi ko, it's not that kailangan natin maging realistic. If we already did what we can do for the client, maybe that's enough.
Of course, when we're dealing with clients, and sometimes we deal with not just one client, there are times it's 3-4 clients per day, and you have to do other things as well. That contributes to the burnout.
Primarily sa performance ng work. Pag burnout, even it's not for the counselors. You tend to have difficulty performing, dealing with other people. Not only, syempre, if you're going to meet different kinds of clients or different cases, syempre yung patience.
Of course, it will affect the way you think, the way you feel about things around you. So you really have to take care of yourself. Pag burnout ka kasi, as I experienced before, I'm unable to think properly. If you're unable to think properly, then you'll have a hard time thinking of what to do next, yung priorities.
Number one, praying. I really do pray. Meron pa rin talaga Almighty God that can help. Kasi minsan talaga iisipin mo, even at the end of the day, iisipin mo yung estudyante mo, ano mangyayari sa kanya, ganyan. You're going to pray na lang kasi you already did the work. You already consulted everyone, the supervisor, do some research on how to help him. And then second is relaxation. It's really helpful. Doing relaxation techniques. Kasi solution focused ako. If I have a problem, I need to at least list down kung ano mang kailangan kong gawin. And also self-care strategies that I often tell my clients. Do something that can make you active, exercise, eating healthy meals, and then telling it to other people.
Being counselor, it's not naman that you're not affected with negative things, di ba? Or problems. Of course, you're affected also, but the important thing is, particularly me, I make it a point to talk to other counselors. Most of the time, I'm a director, so I also talk to a friend who is also a director from other schools. I make it a point na I get to see them and then at the same time talk to them about my concern.
It depends upon the problem or the things that kung saan ako in that kind of situation. Kunyari, if it is more on work, I need to have this emotional as well as cognitive pa nga kasi you need to at least in terms of mental.
It's not really a decision, but it's more of feeling it. No? Yung trying to feel what will work for you. For example, in this particular concern or problem, I go out and watch movies, have coffee. Pag feeling ko hindi effective yan dito, then I have to look for something else. Malalaman mo siya when you are already there in that particular moment.
Tapos during my MA classes, I did consult a counselor because I'm experiencing the relationship problems that time and it really affects my motivation and all. That's why I decided to at least consult someone that is really a counselor and then someone that I don't really know in terms of in the counseling profession. Kasi, di ba, you can undergo counseling with someone that you know. Number one, my counselor is really nice. She's really good. And then, I find it really effective naman. In a way na cooperative naman. I really do believe sa importance and the benefits that you can get if you are undergoing or seeking professional help. Kasi lahat naman tayo may mental health. And it depends na lang kung it's good or poor. So, siguro, in helping me na at least maging better man, try to consult.
Wala pa. Pero yung sinasabi ko nga kanina na from time to time, I get to talk to other guidance counselor. Most especially yung mga kakilala kong mga guidance counselors na I air my concerns to them. Para bang counseling the counselor. It's a good experience. Kasi if you're here in the office, you're here in the school, the priority is your client. So you have to give time for yourself as well na you get to talk to other people as well. Kasi minsan nadadala mo yung problem eh. So, kailangan may outlet ka rin kung paano mo siya ilalabas. So, it's very important that we as guidance counselor, we talk to other people as well. Most especially mga guidance counselors then or psychologists. Wala namang problem doon.
If it's affect the performance, it's not even sa, hindi lang naman sa work, but also yun sa daily lives ng tao. And you think of na may nagbago.
If you're experiencing emotional problem, difficulty adjusting, siguro ito yung mga pagkakataon na a counselor should seek help as well.
Yes. I'm really grateful to be part of this kasi our director is really open in terms of seminars, workshop, or even us being a counselor to undergo counseling. Nagsasabi din siya sa amin, nag-recommend siya sa amin ng other developmental or any mental health wellness na seminars that we can go into. And also may fun pala for us. Parang may fun for every counselor to attend seminars.
The school is supporting us in many ways, like for example, attending trainings and seminar outside. It's not all about theories. It's not all about counseling na kailangan namin gawin sa mga client. Meron din namang mga part doon na it's about counselor wellness.
Kasi you can give what you don't have. I guess, ayun yung pinaka-importante. Your client is looking up to you. Pupunta sila to seek help. And then, if you're not well enough to help them, or if you don't know how to cope with your own stresses or problems, medyo mahirapan tayong tulungan.
First and foremost, kasi when being a guidance counselor, you take care of other people's wellness. So in a sense, para bang you cannot take care of somebody else's wellness if you don't take care of your own first. Kailangan yung psychological wellness ng isang guidance counselor should be balance eh. Kasi doon pumapasok yung part na you have to shield yourself from the effects of yung transference na tinatawag natin when we're dealing with clients.
During my training, sabi nila, it's really ideal daw na if you go out of the counseling room, hindi ka na counselor. Which is really ideal na ang hirap gawin. But I'm really trying to practice that na at least I'm going to do everything now. Lahat ng case notes ko, lahat ng counseling, scheduling and all. I need to do it here. And then once I go out, I'll be the single one na tao doing the stops that I really want to do. Ayoko din kasi ma-stress sa mga obligations na responsibilities na kailangan gawin. So as much as possible, I used to write it down and then prioritize it and then schedule kung ano dapat gawin.
As you know, I'm the guidance director. I'm also the assistant vice president. So in terms of schedule, talagang ang daming trabaho eh. So I make it a point to prioritize what is important and what is not. Do a little bit of time management. And then if I have time during the weekdays or most especially during weekends, it should be family.